What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. God bless Electrician here. Today we'll be showing you how to use a wall chaser.
So this tool that you see on the screen here is a wall chaser. It's a tool that used by electricians to cut walls in collaboration with your jackhammer. Now it has a trigger, and when it's squeezed, they have two blades that comes alive, and sometimes it's three or more of them. And you just cut along the wall you've marked out, and it does the job well. So guys, as you can see how to actually use it, what you're gonna do before you actually start cutting, you wanna line that tool up basically with your line there. As you see, you're gonna cut right in the center of it and go down, to wherever your marking is. And you're gonna ensure that your wall trace is in the center. And then once it pulls that trigger, it's gonna cut down into the wall. And then it's gonna slowly push it along. So you guys will be seeing how that is done in a short while. And then once it's done, it leaves a nice clean channel that's cut, and you have yourself a nice easy cut hole. So let's create a scenario here for a minute. This is a simulation of a project we did the other day where we install a panel box in a wall. So as you can see, we use the wall chaser to chase that square box and use it to actually cut some grooves in the center of the wall, which is a concrete wall, so that the jackhammer can easily remove it off the wall. This tool is ideal for Jamaica as most of the houses are built from concrete, using concrete blocks and cement and, built by very good masons for the most part. So we're going to jump back to the project. So as you can see, the grooves is neatly cut by the wall chaser, both in and out. And then we just take our jackhammer, and then that jackhammer just dig in and get rid of all of that mega piece where we're going to install that panel box, and it just demolish everything like butter. And then voila, you have a brand new panel box. So because we're electricians, there are a few little things you gotta bear in mind when using a wall chaser, electricians. So let's pay attention here. So as an electrician, you gotta pay attention to the specifics of this device or machinery. Now, first thing you wanna look at the wattage. So the wattage is, in this wall chaser, you can see is 1500 watts. Other wall chasers may vary depending on brands and all that kind of stuff. But you gotta know this, so you gotta know the wattage, so you know what amperage is actually pulling, so you know what kind of socket outlet to actually plug it into, so that it doesn't overload a breaker or something. And of course, you do have battery operated wall chasers, but I'm talking for the one that actually plugs in. Then you want to think about the voltage. In this case, this one is 230 volt, which is basically, a heavy rated machinery, but you got them in 110 volts as well. And another thing you got to watch out for is the frequency, which in this case is 50 Hz, which means 50 hertz. This is very important because your frequency must match your power source. Whatever power source you're taking it from, your frequency must match that. Now we're gonna have a separate video that talks entirely about frequency. We'll be teaching you guys what frequency means and how does it apply to your everyday household appliances. Watch out for that video, guys. It's gonna be very informative and all that. And then the rest of it is the load speed and blade diameter and so on, which is not so much important to us right now. We just want to know the electrical specifics of the tools we're using. Another thing, electricians, you want to ensure that the cord is not broken. Please inspect your cord before you actually plug it in, so that it don't cause a fire or cause injury to yourself and others as well. And one final thing before you go, remember your eye protection and your dust mask or some respirator or something. And then, guys, you'll be free to cut away and cut your concrete and make your job so much easier as an electrician. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and support the channel as much as you can. See you on the next video.